FootGolf is a combination of the sports of golf and football, or soccer. The sport is played in a golf course by kicking a soccer ball into a series of 53-centimetre holes. The objective of the game is to finish a round of 9 or 18 holes in the least number of kicks. The sport of FootGolf originated in the Netherlands in 2009. There are currently 40 countries around the world where the sport is played every day. In Australia, FootGolf arrived in 2013 and new courses and players join the game every month. Today we will see different aspects of the game: dress code, basic elements, basic game rules, order of play, and scoring. Polo shirt to have similar look as our fellow golf players. Shorts with pockets to make sure you can carry the ball, marker, scorecard, and pencil. Knee-high socks for competitions. Artificial turf soccer shoes that do not damage the course. Soccer boots with studs are not allowed. Adults have to use size 5 soccer balls. Scorecard, provided by the golf club, and a pencil so that each player can keep score. Ball marker. This is a coin-like element that is used to mark the position of your ball. The marker is small and flat, making it easy for the other player's ball to roll over the marker. If your ball is on the path of some other player's ball, you may need to pick it up. This is when the marker comes into play. Before picking your ball up, you have to make sure you place the marker behind your ball. The FootGolf course consists of 9 or 18 holes. Each hole has a par. Par is the number of kicks a player is expected to take to get the ball in the hole and is based on its length and difficulty. Holes can be either par 3, par 4, or par 5. Before the game begins, each player will pass on his or her scorecard to the player on the right. That way the score of each player is going to be controlled by another player. While each player kicks the ball from the tee box, the rest of the players are standing clear to give enough space for the run-up and remain quiet. After the kickoff, the player gets behind the tee line waiting for the other players to kick. After all players in the group have kicked off, each player will walk to where his or her ball is. The first one to have the second kick is the player whose ball is the furthest away from the hole. This procedure repeats throughout the rest of the hole. Always play first to the ball that is furthest from the hole. Before playing your ball, you have to make sure the balls of your fellow players have come to a full stop. Your ball should also be in a stationary position. Allowed and disallowed kicks. When kicking the ball, you have to impact it only once. When you are playing close to the hole, we call that kick a putt. There are 2 allowed ways of putting. Using your instep. This is the same way you would kick this ball in soccer when you are passing the ball to a teammate. Using your toes. This is increasingly popular because of the high control you have on the direction and the speed of the ball. There are 2 disallowed ways of putting. Using your sole is not allowed. By doing this, the contact with the ball is much longer than just one impact. Scooping the ball. This is not allowed because it also supposes more contact than just one impact. After all players have got their soccer balls in the hole, it's time to record the scores in the scorecard. The starting order in each hole will be determined by the score in the previous hole. At the end of the 9 or 18 holes, all players in the group will get together to double check scores and to shake hands and congratulate each other.